Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video. The markets have been about a 0%, but there are some altcoins that have done insanely well in this last 24-hour period. As you can see, Polygon is one of them. Polygon in the last 24 hours alone has gone up 11 to 12%. In the last year, by the way, we've talked about it before and we're going to continue to talk about it. It has performed very, very well. From 30 cents all the way up to $2.68 and back down to 80-ish or really 70 cents, and then continued on up back past that $2 mark. So Polygon's been all across everywhere it can go. Volatility is going to remain in the market. We've talked about volatility, how it is always going to be remain in that crypto market. But I want to talk a little bit about Polygon, where it could be ending up by the end of the year, the end of the bull market. Is it still a good buy? And what's been going on recently when it comes to news and things of that nature. So let's take a look at the last week being a 17.35% increase, and the last month just being a very, very small but subtle 6% increase. We can actually see the market cap as well. So $14.5 billion in market cap, still a fairly low market cap. A lot of people expecting Polygon to continue this push up and make a really all-time high push for that $2.65 there. I want to jump though into the first thing. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually very, very important. It's Polygon hosting ZK Summit with ETH Global on December 9th at 11 a.m. Eastern. This is a huge deal. And if we actually scroll through this, it'll talk more about who's speaking, but the most importantly, Polygon is focusing on ZK cryptography as the most promising scaling solution for Ethereum. Witness the live demos of this technology during the Action Pack Summit. And by the way, one more thing, Polygon will really be making a major announcement during this summit. So expect big things for Polygon on the date of December 9th. Most likely, we are going to see this price continue to climb, getting closer to December 8th, December 9th, and probably dumping either with the news or a little bit before the news, typically how it goes. But Polygon, definitely a good one to look into right now. As we take a look a little bit farther, we see Polygon MATIC, we are hiring. Obviously, that is their little tag here. I want to just kind of re-mention that they're constantly hiring better and more really support for their coin and their platform or their ecosystem, whatever you guys would like to call it. But, altogether, Polygon is something that is very, very special. You can see here, Wintermute, a leading market maker in digital assets, actually announces a program worth $20 million as an investment fund to support the Polygon ecosystem. So the Polygon ecosystem is one that is continued or really has continued over the years to grab support from many, many people. Wintermute, one of the $20 million investment funds supporting, Polygon ecosystem. So I want to jump a little bit farther now and talk a little bit about the Openbicy is launching on Polygon. So this is another great option when it comes to partnerships. So with Polygon on the 3rd of December at 9 a.m., PolyDeFi will be actually launching on Openbicy, and the Poly token or Polygon token will be called OBS. Faster transactions make Polygon the perfect fit. So this is going to be a great partnership, something that we will be looking forward to as well. Obviously, there is more on the way. So we have the Automata network team pleased to announce the Polygon track under the $20 million ecosystem incentive program. This is a big deal. If we actually jump into the Medium post, it talks a little bit more details on the $20 million ecosystem incentive program, and they're thrilled to announce that we're partnering with the Polygon L2, really scaling solution to support the fostering fair innovation with a dedicated Polygon track. So you can see more about this in this Medium post. I'm not going to jump too much farther, but they did talk about how they go to the distance together. So the Polygon track is designed for projects who are already building on or looking to build on Polygon, powered by the Automata network's growing suite of middleware services. And then they talk about, in turn, it offers really just key components in reality to bootstrap your development with various levels of incentive funding, maximize your marketing exposure with our extensive reach, and then the technical learnings from experienced developers and top engineers. So definitely a very, very solid, a very, very solid ecosystem incentive here. I want to jump though into the Motley Fool. If you guys haven't taken a look at the Motley Fool, it has actually some great articles regarding crypto, and that's something that a lot of people read every single day. So it's important to continue to have crypto, advertised kind of in a way in a lot of these mainstream websites. So Motley Fool definitely being one of them. They talk about why the crypto Polygon has soared more than 14%. So if we take a look down here, they talk about so what. So really, as a layer 2 network, Polygon is designed to enhance the scalability and transaction speed of the Ethereum network. Most of us know that if we are invested in Polygon. But they talk about now what? So both Uniswap and Mysterium Network are significant projects that investors are watching closely. Those looking at the underlying infrastructure powering these networks may want to consider the value Polygon adds. As far as utility goes, Polygon is making a strong argument as the layer 2 network of choice among large-scale projects. Accordingly, it perhaps not surprisingly to see it outperform its peers today. So this is something that we've talked about before as well. Polygon is definitely outperforming its competitors. If we take a look at Polygon's price right now, I want to give it a refresh. In the last 24-hour period, we see about 11 to 12% increase, like we said, while the market's kind of stabilized. So a $2.08 price point right now, coming all the way from $1.86 just yesterday at 10:35 a.m. And it even dipped down to $1.75. So there's a lot of price movement in Polygon here recently. And I think, with this bull market, we're going to continue to see prices, escalate. I don't think it's going to be a huge December month. This year is kind of stabilized, and we're kind of waiting for a huge bull run in 2022. But, realistically, by the end of this year, Polygon could easily see about a $2.50 price point. By the end of this bull market, Polygon could see much higher. I'm thinking by the end of 2022, realistically, the bull market could end a little bit before that or a little bit after that. But I'm going to say realistically, Polygon by the end of this bull market, depending on how many retail as well as institutional investors, grab this coin. But for the most part, Polygon's going to make its way closer and closer to a $3 to $5 price point. I think realistically, $5 is something that we're going to be aiming for with Polygon, as it's only a $14.5 billion market cap. There's a lot of potential and value behind it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys have not already, by the way, make sure to follow me on Twitter, CryptoProfitYT. If you want to stay up to date with all things regarding crypto, you're going to be in the right place. And I will say as well, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on if you have not already to stay up to date with all things crypto, whether it's Polkadot, Chainlink, Polygon, or Cardano. We talk about it all here on the channel. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you guys all in the next one.